Hello, gaming, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Oh, come on. There it goes. Anything for me?
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports prefer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved.
Hmm.
Anyway, what's up?
How's it
Is there
going?
anything I should know?
Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck.
Ah.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Thank you. Unread messages. Nothing. Perfect. Alright. Let's go talk with Jack. Jack's mission is fun. Alright. What do you got for me, Jack?
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'm listening.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Justification for torture.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Experiments for no reason?
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You enjoy what you became.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
Point.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Other kids.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You sure it was Cerberus?
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'll confront them.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Destroying the Cerberus base.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Why now?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Let's go.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Alrighty then. I did get Paragon for that.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Heyo. That's all they have to say about Grunt. Alright, let's head back Actually, let's head up to the captain's cabin. I never got the chance to see my new fish. Hey everybody, nice to see ya. Here's some food. Don't eat too much. I'm not gonna feed you again until hopefully Kelly's feeding you. Alright, let's do... I think it'd be best to do Jack next. To do her special mission, her loyalty mission. Also, that'd be a good opportunity for me to get Grunt up to leveled up. Alright, let's see here. And once we're done with that, I think we're gonna recruit Tali. Oh, it's right here. What do you know? Oh, I can't scan it. I can only land. Alright, he is now loyal, which means we can look at his new... Cancel. Hold on. So he now has a secondary outfit. I usually like to keep him like this, but for some reason I'm feeling the gold. Or yellow. I don't like Grunt's techno outfit much. Which is weird, because I usually like the techno outfits. I don't know, there's just something about the chin thing. It feels like they're muzzling him. I don't like that. We're bringing Grunt because we need, we want close range fighters for this one. Most of the stuff we have to fight is, all in small hallways and such. Oh, I've already leveled you up apparently. You have 2 points that you can't use. You got 5 points you can use, so let's give you that. There you go. Alright, let's get in there.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Settle down.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
I've always assumed that thing in her ear is a biotic amp, but I don't know for sure. Could just be for decoration. Alright, let's see what everybody's using. Yeah, we'll keep you on hand cannon. Rex, of course, has to be on the shotgun. It didn't even give me the option to change weapons, did it? I didn't give you the right weapon. Well, I know there's a place to switch weapons in the facility at some point. So, we'll do that then. Alright, so this is where...
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I get it. You're dealing with things. Okay.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Usually. Of course. Look, terminal. Purple mountain. Ah, I missed it. There we go. And this one... if I had gotten that first one, I would have gotten all of them on the one page. There we go, literally a line of the last one I needed. 3,000 credits. Trying to remember, most of what we fight in here is probably better with armor piercing than shields. Security
The
console.
elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive...
They were sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
That's true. But my guess is whatever they were doing, it was not approved by him. Not that it matters.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Alright, here we go. Jack, I gotta say, you're pretty fucked up. Locked storage crate, bypass. Done and done. $3,000. Credits. Credollars. Credilli. I really want to play Pokemon right now. I've seriously considered purchasing Let's Go Pikachu, because I originally purchased Let's Go Eevee. Alright, bring him on.
They've seen it.
That's okay. You take care of the ones that get close to me.
Should have run. Now you'll cry.
Ah, that was a waste of bullets. Let's see. Old bloodstain. Ah,
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
reason for fights.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Remember to hydrate, Getting. Frequency of fights.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Nature of fights.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They conditioned you to fight?
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
That's sick.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Alright. Yeah, once again, pretty fucked up. It's amazing you're as well-adjusted as you currently are. And by well-adjusted, I mean totally crazy.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Maybe there was more to it.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
No, it doesn't, but there still could have been more going on. Oh boy.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Yeah, it is. Leave the short one for last. Make your life easy. Hey, some Ezo. That was worth it. Alright, so there's somebody else here besides us. Whoa! Hi, fellas. Remember what I said about needing armor piercing instead of shield piercing? That's why.
I'll put them down.
I was going for this one. Are there any left? Apparently not. Okay, let's reload. Whoa, never mind, there's more.
Like a toy!
Okie dokie. No, you won't.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Look, we're finding a lot of evidence that suggests that there was more going on here than just you. Nope, that was stupid. There we go. Now I need the big white one. Of course, none to be seen. There it is. And now I need this one. There we go. Alright, more credits for me. Can't get up into this area at all. I should save that one for last, but that's okay. We got it done. Okay.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Yep, let's focus on destroying this place.
I can take you all!
Good job, Jack. Oh boy, more Varen. Well, these certainly look like cells. Bunked beds, though.
They kept kids here?
Even Grunt's appalled. He was only just born yesterday. Ah, there it is. Circuit boards. Salvaged. Alright, moving on.
two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Huh. Because they couldn't see you or hear you. Looks like I'm almost full on Metagel again, I hope. Ah. Here's the fun place.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yeah, it is. Looks like a bad place to me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Security console.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Don't blame yourself.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Find strength in it.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Alright. Research terminal, Hackaroony. Yes. No, no, no. No, no. Yes. And... yes. Pay attention and you can get anything done. Biotic damage, what do you know? Of course you gotta find something for Jack in Jack's area.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You were distracted.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Okay. Power cells, yeah, we kinda needed that. We used some on the last mission.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Alright.
I'll put them down! Overrun. We outnumber and outgun all.
Oh.
Right now. I want suppression and I want it now. Kurgan charging! Incoming! On the ground, now!
Yeah, come down here and do it. Dang it, he literally moved as I was firing. Alright. Take down the barrier. Oh, that one wasn't good.
Yeah, right on your ass.
we go. That was a 1-2. 3 and...
Enemy charging!
Take him out.
Watch the landing.
Thank you, Grunt.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Yeah, might as well. Alrighty then. Secure container bypass. Alright, what do we got? Done and done. We rock it. We roll it. All night long. Num num. My tongue suddenly redirectionized itself in the wrong directions. Alright, here we go.
Come out. We know you're here.
There he is.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
He was drawn here like you.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Aresh, it started again? How did you escape, Aresh?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates.
Of course, slave trade.
They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
How did you escape, Aresh?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Blow it. What about him?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Killing him changes nothing.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it... Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
Good work.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Take your time.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
19 Paragon for that.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yet never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
That looks like it's everything. Oh, old blood smear.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Alright, off we go. I didn't even have a choice in the matter. That's a pretty big explosion. Alright. Jack is now unlocked warp ammo. New outfit for Jack. Alright, we have Jack's loyalty. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. Glad you're okay. From Kate Bowman, Shepard. I called in some favors and found out how to get you what you're what you're working on. We've got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the others saving Terra Nova. Last year we added a memorial for you too. I guess that was premature, huh? Figure finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come give a speech or anything, but I wanted you to know that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in the terminus systems, and I'm really glad you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around. I'm glad someone's there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. Yeah, that was the woman who saved from the asteroid flying towards our colony. Thank you again. Martin Burns, Commander Shepard. Udina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and you got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you, I took this job for the pull and the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see to it that humanity reaches its potential with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 Biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know what any offer to help you would would ever be useful, but if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns, Chairman, Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies. Thank you, from Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I wanted to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. I loved that letter the first time I read it, and even now. It's a beautiful, tiny little thing.
How may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Morden would like to speak with you over
Morden!
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Morden's mission. Hello, my friend. Oh, hold up. That's right, we did get something new, didn't we? Biotic damage, that's right. Biotic duration, absolutely. Alright, and I think that's everything. Morden, what's your loyalty mission?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Yes, I remember.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
They know what you did?
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
I'll do what I can.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Okie dokie. I better do this while I'm thinking about it. Grunt, I'm gonna give you your Claymore heavy shotgun. Krogan shotgun. He's the only one that can use it if I remember correctly. Let's see. Jack uses shotguns. Yep, she can't use the Krogan heavy shotgun. Jacob uses shotguns. He can't use the Krogan heavy shotgun. Saeed, you use a shotgun. No, you don't. Never mind. Alright. What's Morden using right now? The Locust and the Shuriken submachine pistol. I'll give you the Carnfax. Alrighty then. I'm trying to decide. It might be better to do Morden and then try to get Tali in the next episode. If only because it's gonna take a lot longer to do Tali, I think. Maybe not. Let's do Tali next. She's my favorite character. I wanna recruit her. Oh, she's my go-to waifu. Space waifu. Yep, can't even search the place, have to land. This is a fun one. Also really annoying. But I like how they set it all up. Okay, you're loyal now. Let's cycle your appearance. Okay, so we got this one. This one's actually pretty good as well. And then this is just kind of punk rock Jack. So I don't know why. I've usually never switched Jack's outfit because boobies. But I'm gonna put this one on. Not that I'm intending to use her right now. Let's see, we're doing... This is mostly mech-related stuff. So let's use Garrus. I'm gonna use Kasumi. Yeah, let's use Kasumi. No, let's not use Kasumi. Let's use Garrus and... Yeah, we'll use Grunt. Grunt will be my close-range specialist. Tali's gonna be my new close-range specialist as soon as we unlock her, though. Oh, I've got 4 points. Okay. I decided that I want to focus on AI hacking next, so we're gonna do that. Gonna get that to max. And then we'll do armor-piercing ammo. Wait, hold on. Let's do armor... No. Well, because I've got disruptor ammo all the way up. Yeah, let's do armor-piercing ammo, and then we'll do AI hacking. Alright. Garrus, what do you got? You can auto-level. Grunt, you don't need to level. Alright. I already know that everybody's got everything that we want on them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what makes this one fun.
Data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Alright. Get you on that, get you on that, get me on that.
Understood.
And let's set up for... Okay, so being in sunlight will damage us. So you want to get out of the sunlight as fast as possible. So a casual stroll like that is not a good idea.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
So we'll fight from the shade, but no hiding.
Yep. Sealed, authorized Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. Okay.
Emergency log entry. The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali'zora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Okay. This poor guy.
The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali'zora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Of course. Okay, let's get moving.
Incoming dropship.
Yeah! Right on your ass!
I know I just made him an ally, but better to get rid of him now. What the? Oh, I'm in the sun, I'm in the sun. We're not done yet. Alright, I usually prefer to take the upper route. Because I'm a sniper. Where are my companions? Oh crap. Oh, they're doing the stupid thing.
I've got one. Fire in the hole. There we go.
Easy enough. Alright, since they're having fun downstairs, I will join them downstairs.
this is valuable.
Oh. I don't think I've ever found that before. Alright, where are you two?
We should find an alternate path. We're roasting out here.
You don't have much choice. Where did you guys go? Oh, there you are. Door closed. Guess dead. His flashlight lived on.
This should slow him down.
This is squad leader Kelringer. Do you copy? The guest center dropped reports up to Tali'zora secure, but we need backup. We're bunkered up here. Can you send support?
Tempest SMG. Submachine gun following squad members able to use Shepard, Random, Morden, and Kasumi. And he switched my weapon, okay. The radio, that's right.
Op 1, this is squad leader Kelringer. Come in, over.
We had help.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Query numbers.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
Korean mission.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Geth arrival.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Drop ships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Are more on the way?
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
What's your current status?
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'zora at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
Tali's still alive?
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'zora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
You're willing to die?
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world.
Very true.
Tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Stay where you are.
Full position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
More men gone. And before we can get through that door, it's blocked.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarrying commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Alright, we need both charges to clear the rubble. Ooh. The hunters have come. Now with that flashlight still on, you're not really hiding well.
Hostile!
Take it! Impact shot!
Well, he's gone. Yes, I know him in the sun. Okay. So now we gotta make our way... No, why isn't my mini-map available? Calibration. Yeah, we shouldn't be putting away our weapons right now.
That's all.
I cannot wait for ME3 when I can literally have armor-piercing weapons.
Enemy!
Armor-piercing weapons that can literally kill someone directly behind someone else. Grant, why are you up here blocking my view? You are a close range specialist. You should be at close range. Aww. I'm a little too happy on the trigger there. Okay. There we go. Tali's journal.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Okay. I'm one of 2 demolition charges. Alright, I think we might be full up on Metagel. Yeah, we're full up on Metagel again. That's helpful. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You are prime! Well, that's just prime. Take it out, please. Well done, but it's still alive. Not anymore. Dang it.
Lost shield.
Losing my shields more to them than to the sun for once. Wow, that was a terrible shot.
Yes.
Alright, are you done? Of course not, you're never done. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, never mind. Oh, oh. There you are. Okay, so destroyers are weaker than primes.
One more.
Okay then. I wanna go up here. Ow.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Run! on! That would be a perfect sniper's perch if not for... Oh. This is a perfect sniper's perch. Okay, grab the med station. Head down here. Empty room. Alright, one thing I can recommend for you. Always check next to one of these drill equipment things. Because there's always something worth grabbing. There we go, we got both of our charges. And more death. Told ya. Ooh, rockets. Don't like rockets. Why did you aim me down? Oh.
Firing a high impact shot.
No rockets. He blew it up.
Taking too much flying. We can flank them.
Head to the left, huh?
Fire in the hole.
Worthless! On the ground, now!
This seems to have worked well. Except that I can't see any of our enemies right now.
Worthless!
And I'd be burning myself alive if I go over here. Alright, we seem to have done it. Alright, let's see if we can find Tali. Hold on. This is a stupid idea. Alright, let's do it. Run.
Into the sky. You might want to move.
Alrighty then. That was fun. Hello there. Goodbye. Wow, his best men.
Gorian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why do we care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
Alright, let's see.
Tali'zora to base camp. Come in base camp.
Wasting too much time. There we go. Alright, we got the 6,000 credits, that's good.
We can use this.
Heck yes, we can. Damaged Geth, more salvage. Let's listen to Tali's journal, then we'll call it here.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tali'zora to base camp. Come in base camp.
Alright, gaming, thank you so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!